Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Francisco Lindor riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
First pitch, 7:20.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings and misses. 1 out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Smith-Shawver, a 6'3" righty, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. That's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that one fouled off.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Two outs. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. On and miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, And towing the slab, Jose Butto. What's the scouting report on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Right side. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Matt Olson up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Smith-Shawver back to work. And that drops in for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Fly ball down the line. Acuna going back on this one, but it slices just foul. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here's Francisco Lindor. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No score here in the second. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
There's a strike.
No ball.
Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Outside.
Ground ball up the middle. To second for Guillorme, and that is that. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
To the right side, and that one handled. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 3.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
That is good.
Here's Jared Kelly.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Luis Guillorme.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of this game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one lifted to left. Nimmo has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
The wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ranging into the alley. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the pitcher, Jose Butto.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a sac bunt here. Fires across the diamond and one away in the top of the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. 0-1. And a curve misses outside. Just missed. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground, right side. Marte retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Jeff McNeil stands in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help.
Now the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Mets leave one, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Forrest Wall. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Go straight.
He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. And strike two.
1 and 2.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and it's 3 and 2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And now the pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Puts a bunt down. Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second of the year. The Braves score first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Next offering down in the dirt. Bounce to the right side. McNeil fires over to first. And Olson is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch.
Nope.
And a good
That's
eye
away.
there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 1-0. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Alonso in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The Braves up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 4.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the right-hander deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Strike 1.
0-1.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty doubled his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Mets trailing by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next pitch is downstairs. Two on, 2 outs. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 1-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Towards first. Olsen takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one is hammered right field. Marte drop step going back. That one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now here is Travis d'Arnaud. Ground ball, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
So up next, Jared Kelnick.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time. That one fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's the shortstop, Luis Guillorme. And ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. To first, What a play, inning over. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Butto. And a pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next for New York, Starling Marte. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first. Marte retired.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff
McNeil up now for the Mets. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 0-1. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back at Truist Park, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Forrest Wall. Butto back to work. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike two.
0-2.
Missed inside with the
1
curve.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
There's a swing and a miss.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And another ball.
It seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. That one missed. Now 3-0. Ozzie Albies hitting on deck circle. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Acuna off of first with 2 away. And that one wrapped foul. That's down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser up and throwing. Luke Casey warming up as well. Buto picks to first, and he's back in safely. Two outs. That one missed. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch stays alive. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Braves strand one, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Albies tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Pete Alonso digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's to third. Riley tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Mets trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. Lindor retired. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Hauser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. Ripped towards third. And Olson is set down. Back when they started construction on Truist Park, Freddie Freeman and Hank Aaron laid down ceremonial bricks, but the first brick was put down by Eustace Morris. He's the same person who laid the first stones for Old Fulton County Stadium and Turner Field.
Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Riley jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Like you said, Boog, the Braves have really done a great job of honoring their history here at Truist Park. When they had their first game, Hank threw out the first pitch to former manager Bobby Cox, and they both have statues in Monument Garden.
Activity in the bullpen. Jake Diekman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Ottavino also throwing. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Banks off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front, lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Two balls, one strike.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelman. On the ground, McNeil. Over to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Pierce Johnson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches. 32 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2012. The 1-0. There's the strike. There's a 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brett Beatty now at the plate. First pitch just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground might be 2. Flips for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Guillorme. Pitch. And right back to the mound. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Forrest.
Now in for the Braves, Forrest Wall. A strikeout and a walk. And it's fouled away. Misses off the plate.
One ball,
And the count
one strike.
even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. His 2-run homer back into 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. To second, and he's out. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ronnie Mauricio.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
1-2.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Marte, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Jimenez fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in there at the knees.
And although you like the fact that a guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. Just missed. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Guillorme to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adam Ottavino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Marte really on his horse for it. But won't get there. It's into the gap. Now around second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that's in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Diekman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Foul ball. The pitch. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And Albies is retired.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And a pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Okay. And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
And there's a ball. Got him swinging. 2 left for Atlanta, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike at the knees. Left-hand batter waits. That one not close. And that is ball one. And a ground ball to first. Olsen steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-1. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That clips the corner. And now it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time. Offering is down low. Francisco Alvarez waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-1 on the way. Lindor swings through that one. The string with the changeup struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Iglesias is just one strike away. Next offering is outside. Here's a 2-2. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus, pushed through to the finish line.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.